Aurora is a hero in Mobile Legends who plays as a mage.Here's a deeper dive into Aurora's abilities, role, and gameplay strategies. Abilities in detail. 1. Passive, Frostbite, effect. Every time Aurora's abilities hit an enemy, they receive Frostbite, which reduces their movement speed by a certain percentage. Additionally, affected enemies take increased damage from her aura. Other skills, impact. This passive synergizes well with her other abilities, enhancing her damage output and making it harder for enemies to escape or reposition during fights. 2. First skill, Frost Shock, effect. Aurora releases a wave of frost in a chosen direction, dealing magic damage to enemies hit and applying a slow effect. Usage, this skill is effective for poking enemies during laning phase and for zoning in team fights. Its slow effect makes it easier for Aurora and her allies to target or escape from enemies. 3. Second skill, Ice Lightning, effect. Aurora summons a storm of ice and lightning that deals magic damage over time in an area. Enemies caught in the storm are slowed, making it difficult for them to move or escape. Usage, this ability is useful for controlling zones in team fights and for dealing damage over a wider area. It's also effective for clearing minion waves and applying pressure. 4. Ultimate, Cold Destruction, effect. Aurora creates a large ice storm in a targeted area, dealing substantial magic damage and freezing all enemies caught in it. Frozen enemies are immobilized for a short duration. Usage, Aurora's ultimate can be a game changer in team fights. Properly timed, it can disable multiple enemies, setting up opportunities for her team to secure kills or objectives. It's crucial to position yourself well and ensure that enemies are grouped up to maximize the effectiveness of this skill. Gameplay strategies. 1. Laning phase. Focus on poking enemies with Frost Shock to harass them and gain lane dominance. Use Ice Lightning to control the minion wave and zone out opponents. Maintain good positioning to avoid ganks and use Frostbite to increase your damage output. 2. Mid-game. Group with your team and use Cold Destruction in key team fights to disable and burst down high-priority targets. Utilize Ice Lightning to control areas around objectives like Turtle and Lord. Use Frost Shock to slow down enemies trying to escape or chase. 3. Late game. Position yourself at the backline during team fights to avoid being caught out. Time Cold Destruction carefully to ensure it hits as many enemies as possible, disrupting their formation and giving your team a strategic advantage. Use a crowd control and damage to influence the outcome of critical team fights and secure major objectives. Build and items. Aurora typically benefits from items that boost her magic power and penetration to maximize her burst damage. Key items might include Lightning Grunchum, enhances magic damage and provides a burst effect. Genius Wand, reduces enemy magic resistance and boosts damage. Holy Crystal, increases magic power, significantly, enhancing her burst potential. Glowing Wand, adds a burn effect to her abilities, dealing additional damage over time. Tips. Positioning. Stay at the backline in team fights to avoid getting caught and focus on landing your skills from a safe distance. Timing. Use Cold Destruction strategically to catch as many enemies as possible. Avoid wasting it on single targets unless necessary. Map awareness. Keep an eye on the minimap to avoid ambushes and capitalize on opportunities when enemies are out of position. ChatGPT for mini login. You said, tell me more about Aurora in Mobile Legends with characteristics, role, capabilities, abilities and about power. ChatGPT said, ChatGPT Aurora is a hero in Mobile Legends who plays as a mage. Here's a detailed overview of her characteristics, role, capabilities, abilities, and power. Characteristics, role, mage position, mid lane or support. Primary attribute, magic damage. Capabilities, Aurora excels in crowd control and burst magic damage. She can freeze enemies and deal significant damage through her abilities, making her effective in both team fights and lane control. Abilities, passive. Frostbite. Aurora's abilities can inflict frostbite on enemies, reducing their movement speed and increasing the damage they take from her other skills. First skill, Frost Shock. Aurora releases a shockwave of ice in a specified direction, dealing magic damage and slowing enemies' hit. This ability is useful for harassment and lane and can help control enemy movement. Second skill, Ice Lightning. Aurora summons a storm of ice and lightning that targets and damages enemies in an area, dealing magic damage and applying a slow effect. This ability can deal significant area damage in team fights. Ultimate, Cold Destruction. Aurora calls down a massive ice storm in a targeted area, dealing high magic damage and applying a freeze effect to all enemies within the area. This ultimate is crucial for crowd control and can turn the tide of team fights by immobilizing multiple enemies. Power. Aurora's power lies in her ability to control the battlefield with her crowd control effects and high magic damage. Her ultimate can disrupt enemy formations and provide opportunities for her team to engage or disengage effectively. Her crowd control, coupled with her area damage, makes her a strong choice for controlling team fights and providing significant damage output in skirmishes and battles. Aurora requires good positioning and timing to maximize her impact, especially with her ultimate, which can be game-changing if used effectively. Aurora's effectiveness largely depends on precise skill usage and positioning, making her a powerful mage when played with careful consideration and strategic.
I have found comfort in the frozen touch of eternity.
Your team has been slain. Ally has been slain. Launch attack! Killing spree! Shut down!
Mortal struggles are fleeting.
Enemy rampage! An ally has been slain. Hailstone!
The Frostbite.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Double kill. Request backup. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
The slumber is over.
Enemy rampage. You have slain an
I can
enemy.
feel the chill within. My ice shall stand the test of time.
An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Launch attack. Initiate request backup. An ally has been slain. Kneel before winter. An enemy has been slain.
Step back.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Consider my frost a gift to all.
Launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Unstoppable. Enemy double kill.
The cold knows no mercy.
Enemy godlike. Launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Free! You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Double kill. Ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Winter is coming.
Ally slain horde.
Go back to sleep. Queen's Peak never fails to remind me of Mother. My haven, frozen in time.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Launch attack. An ally has been slain.
Understood. I have found comfort in the frozen touch of eternity. By winter's day,
Mega kill.
another one bites the dust.
Double kill.
The eternal winter has come for you.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Embrace the cold. The warmth of distant memories still lingers in the chill. In solitude, I find solace. The frost bites.